Welcome everyone to your weekly energy forecast, commencing the 2nd of May. So happy birthday to all the Taurians out there. I can't believe we're already in May actually. It's pretty, it's just gone so fast. First of all, I'm going to bless my cards. So dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight, so mote it be. So I hope you managed to get through the Scorpio super full moon. I know it was quite challenging for me too, and I'm still feeling the energies of that. So this week we've still got quite a lot going on with the planets. So at the start of the week we have a Mercury trines Pluto. So we know with trines they are opportunities that come to us. They basically just fall into our lap. We don't have to actually take any action with that. However, words are going to hold extra weight. So therefore use them very wisely and make sure that you have intent with them. Okay, we're going to start there. So make sure you have intent with your words. You may be attracting fortunate opportunities. However, the less you reveal, the better. So that's what this energy, what the Pluto trining Mercury is, because Mercury is the planet of communication. And with Pluto is the planet of transformation. Pluto is going to have a very strong influence with all of us now because it's already stationed direct, ready to go into retrograde. So this is the start of all of our retrogrades as well. So we had all the planets going forward and now they are going to be starting to station and go backwards. So this is following this trine, the beautiful trine, we're going to be having a Mercury squares Jupiter. So Mercury, again, the planet of communication, and Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Again, be careful not to overshare. Less is more. Then the Sun squares Saturn. So this is really important to slow down and to be very humble. Otherwise, you may need to redo something, as Saturn does not allow for cutting corners or shortcuts. Mercury also goes into its home sign of Gemini. So this is a good time to back up any electronic data and sign any important agreements in preparation for the Mercury retrograde. So we will go into a shadow period and then it will station and then it will go retrograde. So it's a good time to start doing any of your backups. Towards the end of the week, we have another beautiful trine with Venus and Pluto. But this is making power and status very attractive. So if you meet someone that's very alluring, make sure it's them and not based on their credentials or reputation. If you're in a relationship, it's a good time to play power couple. So that might be something fun that you guys can do. At the end of the week, Venus goes out of its home sign of Taurus and goes into Gemini. So conversations take a very sexy turn, so it's a good time to get your flirt on and maybe discuss a taboo topic or two. So this is when interest will be piqued. We then also have a Venus squaring Jupiter. So making the grass looking greener on the other side, especially in other people's relationships. So if you've been settling for less, this may be the wake-up call that you needed. Otherwise, make a gratitude list and focus on that because people will be nitpicking and nagging. So that's the other unfortunate aspect to this. So make sure that you make a gratitude journal. Gratitude journals are great as well at any time, during any time of the year. It doesn't matter really. It's always good to keep a gratitude journal, if I can only speak. A gratitude journal and focus on that and just what you're grateful for. And especially if you are in a relationship, it is really important to go, okay, this is what I'm grateful for what my partner does for me, because this square is going to be, again, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is going to be expanding everything. So it's going to make their flaws come to light and you'll be focusing on that. So try not to. Anyway, so like I said, keep a gratitude journal. So let's see what we have for the start of the week, and let's see what our underlying energy is actually. So, we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so again, this is focusing on the 3 cups that are spilt over. Actually, in this deck, no, it is 3 cups. I was going to say, oh, where are the 2 cups that are full? So it's changing your focus, okay? Not just focusing on the negative, focus on the positive. So that is the theme for this week. It is really important to do that, to always make sure that there is always something positive as well. We can't have one without the other. So without the negative, there is a positive. And with the positive, there is a negative as well. Just try to focus on the positive. So on Sunday, we've got the Five of Swords. So this is bickering. So this is harsh words as well. Again, like I said at the start of the week with that Mercury Pluto trine, it's really important because our words carry extra weight with us. So what you might think, you might be very blunt, it's actually going to hurt other people. So again, just be very mindful of how you phrase things, because they will have a deep impact on people this week. So again, just try to be humble and try to make sure that you're coming from a good place when you do speak, because it will have a very cutting effect, and that is exactly what that is actually saying. And on Monday, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a clarity coming in. Truth is going to be told. And again, what I'm seeing with this, it's a double-edged sword. So yes, there are certain things that people might need to hear. You might just need to cushion it a bit, because it will seem really, really sharp and harsh and cold. So that is the vibe that I'm getting, especially with that Ace of Swords. Yes, it might be clarity, but like I said, I'm really being drawn to the very sharp edges of the blade there, and there's obviously two sides of the blade there. So just be careful with that, because words are going to be very cutting. Then on Tuesday, we have the Three of Wands. So this is waiting for your ships to come in, looking out, and you can see in this card as well, you can see his ships are there. You can see them on the horizon, and it's just waiting for them to be coming into port. So things are coming to fruition, and as you can see with the wands there, wands are passion, and they're blooming. So things are starting to take shape and form, and you can actually see where things are going. On Wednesday, we have the Knight of Swords. So again, this is somebody coming in with very fast energy, with a truth, with messages. That's what I'm really seeing with that. And this is one of the fastest nights as well. So it's coming in with some very clear message. So you might be getting messages in the middle of the week. Again, like I said, again with all this sword energy as well, what I'm really seeing is that that ability to have a real cutting effect on things that are being said. So just be careful with that. But it looks like a message or something is going to be coming in, or some information as well that is going to be that may bring you some clarity. So a message of some sort. So then on Thursday, we've got the Chariot. So the Chariot again is fast movement. So I'm really seeing some things that are starting to take off, which is fantastic. So it could be some projects that you're doing. You're actually starting to see that positive movement forward in that. It could be in regards to a relationship. Relationships could be taking another step up and moving forward. But this is a very positive card, so it is fast movement, okay? It's something that's coming in very quickly. And as you can see, on Friday, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is a decision that you need to make, a head over heart decision. And with Pentacles, it's something to do with abundance. It could be career and money. So that's what I'm seeing. So that is going to be coming in. And as you can see with the Chariot actually facing the Pentacles, it's something that I think it's going to be moving very quickly in regards to career, finances. Things are going to start moving, which is just beautiful. And then on Saturday, we have the High Priestess. So obviously this is using your intuition, a lot of it, using that, which is so important, making sure that you drop into your heart space and using your divine feminine energy to navigate through this week as well, and especially on Saturday. So let's see what other advice that the universe has for us. I do think that it's overall, but there's a lot of swords in this week. So again, I think the main message is focus on the positive and just be careful with your words. Okay, so, and less is more as well. So try not to reveal too much this week. Just keep to the facts and make sure that you're using it in a good way. Oh, that one wants to come out. So we've got blossoming abundance. This is a beautiful card. So again, that energy is what I'm seeing with the Three of Wands, being able to see things actually taking bloom. And because we are now in Taurus season as well, it's all about abundance and beauty and harmony as well. So surround yourself with beautiful things like flowers, go out into nature, make sure you're grounded as well. That's another thing with, especially with all this sword energy, everything is up in the air. So I'm really feeling with that card that it is really important to ground yourself, take some time out in nature, and Taurus loves being out in nature as well. So let's see what we have for our love and romance the universe has for us. So I will be doing a birthday reading for Taurians very soon, so I should be doing that in the next couple of days. But yeah, it's overall pretty good energy, as long as you, like I said, take heed and focus on the positive. So I think it should be okay. So it won't be as intense as the last couple of weeks have been, which is kind of nice because honestly I've been so drained, like I've been so tired, and because it's Pluto and Scorpio, it's very unconscious energy, so I've been sleeping so much and I still feel tired when I wake up in the morning. So I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but that's how I have been feeling with these energies. So it is nice to have a bit of positive movement forward. And yeah, like I said, everything is going to start stationing very soon and going retrograde. So we just have to be a bit aware of that as well. Universe, just one card, please, for our love and romance for this week. But there are some nice trines as well. So the beautiful trine at the start and a beautiful trine at the end of the week as well. So, and like I said, with trines, you don't have to really do a lot with them. They usually are just opportunities that come towards us. Okay, oh, that was the one on top. We'll take that one. Sacred union. Honour and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So what I said again at the end of the week, it's really important, especially if you are in a relationship or even if you're not as well. Just in a relationship with yourself or with your family and friends, try not to focus on the negative. Be happy and be grateful for all the positive qualities of that person or aspects of that relationship. And I feel that if you do all those things, you should have a great week. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic week. And just remember that you are a star, so let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.